Welcome back to CIO Insight here at the Pulse Network. I'm your host, Natalie Teeger, and of course I'm here with Eric Lundquist.
Happy to be here.
Yes. And we've got some interesting things coming up. Am I right about that?
Well, usually at the end of the show, Natalie, we try to highlight 2 or 3 events that I think are sort of worth people either more and more. You can sort of watch them on the web sometimes, but if you're in the area, you should get to them. And the first off is next week, and look, it's a Pulse Networks, but it's the Inbound Marketing Summit in Boston.
Oh, yes.
And I really, although I'm sort of part of the Pulse, I guess, I'd attend this thing anyways, because I think it's just a great lineup. Social networking has become such a part of the business community. Everyone's sort of wondering, well, what's the next step? You know, we created our Facebook page, and we have a LinkedIn place, and we're on Twitter, but okay, now, what's next? And I think that a lot of the focus on the Inbound Marketing Summit is around what's next. And I'm very curious to go find out myself.
Yeah, I mean, everything happening with the social media world, it's like, how do you harness that and use that in your business and a marketing plan? So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, and we just had Clint Bolton on. We were talking a little bit about Google+, and Chris Brogan's going to be at the summit next week, and he's just finishing up a book on how to use Google Plus in the business, and that's I think there's a lot of interest. Exactly what is that? This whole idea of identity. How's it going to be used? How should I really, as a company, I didn't think I needed another social network.
Right.
I spent a lot of time.
You need another one.
I'd sort of like to have a life.
I know. Yeah. Well, I guess that's not going to happen.
I guess
that's not going to happen
not.
in the near future.
So that's going on, and then you have a lot of these in the fall. There's a lot of events that take place by individual vendors, and just recently we had VMware, and we had Salesforce.com come with theirs, and early October you have Oracle. That's Larry Ellison out there in California.
San Francisco.
Yeah, company really on a roll. People really want to get an idea. Okay, Larry, you've been buying all these companies. You've been developing all these products. Really sort of what's the next stage for my company? And this, I expect that they're going to be, talking about some of their activities that they're going to be doing. A lot of interest in Oracle right now just because it seems to have been making the right call. So there's that.
Oh, yeah. And that's October 3rd to 4th.
Right, in San Francisco over at the Moscone. And then a little bit later in October, they're all called worlds. There's Oracle World,
I know.
VM World.
It's so big.
Can't they come up with I think they need another name, but there's Dell World.
Yes.
And that's down in Austin. Dell is another company seeming to, there's been this sort of, ongoing issue with Hewlett-Packard getting in business, out of business. So Dell is seeing this as an opportunity to talk not just about the products they sell, but about the services they sell. So this is really an opportunity for Michael Dell, very, very well-spoken CEO, to get out there and really say, well, this is the strategic direction for Dell. This is what we're going to do over the next couple of years, and here's how the products and services all come together. So
right, and that's October 12th to the 14th. Is that right?
That is right.
That's
what it says there, Natalie. That's right.
That is correct. All right. Thank you so much, Eric, and thank you to all our guests that we had on the show today. Everybody was very informative, and I definitely learned quite a bit hosting this show today.
Well,
as
thank
CIO,
you, Natalie.
I think I'm going to be a great CIO someday.
You are. You're on the way.
I know. I think I am. Thank you so much for joining us, and we have the show coming up. We've got the dating show that you're very, very familiar with. And we will see you up there. What am I talking about? I apparently have too much information in my head. So we'll see you in a little bit. Thank you for joining us. Bye.